Welcome back, AutoCAD for Technician students. So today, or in this video, I'm going to show you how to use line types and colors to distinguish between different layers and different objects on your drawing surface. So to change line types or to set line types and colors, that's usually done under the layer properties. Now in a previous video you were showing how to use layers in different areas of a drawing. You can use layers to distinguish between, I'll use a residential home as an example. You can use one layer for the foundation, another layer for the roof, another layer for windows and doors, okay, things like that. So you can use different layers to shut on and off certain objects on and off and just distinguish between objects. Okay, so to change properties of a layer, you click on Layer Properties. Okay, you can see I have 3 layers set up. I didn't name them. You can name your layers whatever you want. This software is totally customizable. You can do whatever you want. Okay, but what I want to show you is different colors and line types. Okay, so you can see layer 0 is color white. Okay, let's slide that over so we can read it. Okay. So they're all white. Well, that doesn't do us a lot of good because how do you distinguish between your foundation, your windows and doors, and your roof? So to change color, just simply click on the color. Now I suggest using darker colors. That's just my personal preference. Some lighter colors are hard to see on a white background or even a black background. So for this one I'm going to select just this magenta looking color here. Notice all the colors, they have like a number in this bottom corner here. Okay, so that's a color number in case you ever want to try to match exact color on a layer. Okay, so we'll just select it. Click OK. Pretty simple. Now this layer, I'm going to want to select a different color. Let's select a green, bright green. Okay. Now this layer, let's use red. Red will show up nice. Okay. So notice I didn't change the properties of layer 0. They talked about that in the layers video. There's a reason why we just leave that one alone. For line types, we can click on the line type. Now by default there's nothing loaded in here. I had actually loaded this one before. So to get more options, you click load and you can select a bunch of them. So we can select this one. We can select dot, okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the line type that's you're gonna place in here. Okay, you actually have to click on the line type. Let's say layer 1, we want to use this ISO dash. Click on it, see how it changed. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is line weight. Line weight is actually the thickness of the line. Notice it's in millimeters. So it goes all the way from 0 millimeters to 0.05 all the way on up to 2.11 millimeters. So to show you how big 2.11 is, I'm going to actually use that one. Okay, and then you can set the rest of these to whatever you want. Okay, so let's use dash space for layer 2. Set the line weight to, let's say, 0.53 millimeters. Set this one to dot. Let's do 0.4 millimeters. Okay, so all my layers have a color, line type, and line weight associated to them. So some people use it for, in case you have lines drawn on top of lines, you can distinguish between which line is what. So say layer 1 has a line on top of layer 2, or layer 2 has a line on top of layer 1. Okay, you can, with the different colors, you can see which one is what. Okay. Now, I'm going to select my layer 1 here. Remember, that's that real thick line. Okay, and I'm just going to draw a line. Well, that's not very thick. Why not? There's a, on your bottom here, you can customize this. Okay, and you can see line weight. You can actually make a quick button for line weight. So down here you can see line weight, show or hide line weight. It's off right now. If I turn that on, my line weights turn on. Okay, so it's a real thick line. Some people prefer not to display that while they're drawing. Maybe they want to just display that when they plot this out. So by default, your line weights are turned off. And again, you can turn those on real quick by clicking Customization and checking the line weight. And you can turn your line weights on and off. Okay. Now let's select layer 2 because I want to draw a green line. Okay, so you can see that one's got a little different line weight. Layer 3. If you remember, this was a smaller line weight or lower number, so it should be. Okay, so you can see, if you zoom in real close, you can see some dots, pretty small dots. Now, if I wanted to modify this, watch what happens. I can go to Layer Properties, say those dots are too small. I want to make those dots 2.11 millimeter. Okay, see? Okay. Now say I accidentally drew this on layer 1. And I want to actually put it onto layer 3. It's remember to watch your display down here and listen to its instructions. It says select an object on your destination layer. So let's select this layer. Now it automatically moved this object that was on layer 1 to layer 3, and that's actually something very common. I do it all the time myself, where I'm on a layer and it's like, oh man, I wanted it on this other layer. All you can do is just match a layer. Okay, so that's the basics of line types, colors, line weights, and matching layers. Okay, so if you have any questions, contact your instructor. Okay, happy drawing. Good luck.